kind of setting things in stone.
Done a lot from there.
I hope you'll be able to relay that to other players in future ops, as we need to really be on official radios and frequencies. So this FTX today is scheduled. A lot of you were in the meeting, so you know what's going to go on. But for those that weren't, to the first portion, the first half an hour to 40 minutes, we'll let Arkan take the spotlight and take us through everything he can show us about the RTO and the set frequencies he's set up for us, and explain all the protocols and things in hopefully a interactive and fluid manner. So we did actually have a suggestion. Actually, I remember in the meeting to actually start with an op before we start the training. Are we still wanting to do that?
I do it the opposite way around.
Yeah, you do the training, then you do your op.
What?
Yeah,
the
exactly.
idea was to see like how we operate before the FTX and compare it to how we operate afterwards to see if there's any growth.
Because it was mentioned in the
we
meeting
know how we
yesterday.
operate.
Yeah,
already.
We
Yeah.
have it all right.
All right, so we'll leave that to the end then. So we'll do the RTO then. We'll go straight. We'll do the talking, and let's get everyone knows how to set an additional, how to set your long range, how to set your main channel, and what frequencies you should expect to talk to advisor on, and so that you know what you're doing, because we have too many players who jump in partway through, which is fair enough. You know, people are only available when they can be, and they don't know
User
what's
disconnected
going on,
from your
who
channel.
to join, what's and where. So we need to get all this stuff narrowed down and really tightened up properly. So that's the first one. The next part will be, I'm happy for, I mean, I don't
User
want to
joined
just
your
lead
channel.
in the whole thing, so I'm happy for someone else to put their hand up and take care of
User
the,
joined your
things
channel.
like, formations, ace checks, and which actually is covered in the RTO, to be fair. Room clearing, knowing when to dig trenches,
User
pulling
joined your
security,
channel.
all these kinds of things that most of us were used to in the 187th. We need to try and carry across in some manner, effectively. So all that kind of stuff. And then
User disconnected
once
from
that
your
is
channel.
complete, we'll see if we've really polished up on all of our communications and clearing and marking things on the map is another thing. And we'll finish today's op with a final assault at the airport today, and see if we've actually gotten any better, and got more regulated and all that. Is there any questions before we start things off, and I hand it over to Arkan to start explaining to everyone? All good? Okie dokie, right, Arkan, step where I am, and I'll follow you.
Alright.
I'll be a trainee as well.
Alright, gentlemen, this is going to be your first official RTO class since we set a new standard now that we've gone public. Everyone here is pretty much in agreement we need to take radio a little bit more seriously than we've been. So I have two documents set up. They're both in general chat. I will be in gaming chat, screen sharing if you wish to follow along that way, or you can follow along on the document yourself. But I'm going to go ahead and open that up. I encourage you guys to follow along because it is a decently lengthy, like 15 slides. So if you don't want to get lost, I recommend pulling this up.
The radio frequency, XM or?
We're going to be going into the 220th training document first. Can you guys still hear me? I'm tapped
Yeah.
out. Okay. Didn't know if you could still hear me, but it's in general chat. The first document we're going to be going over, I'll send them again since they got pushed up a little bit. There you go. It's going to be the 220th RTO training. And I will screen share as well if you don't wish to follow along on your own. Alright, just let me know when everybody ready or following along, watching, and I will begin.
I have got the RTO training and the RTO freak stock.
Okay, this will begin your 220th RTO training. During today's table of contents, going to cover. Table of contents will cover what is RTO, the phonetic alphabet. Hey, you, this is me. pro words, finding map coordinates, communicating map coordinates. Then we have optional in-depth things, which is Casevac, Cas, Broken Arrow, and Ace. Ace will be moved up from optional to a mandatory section since Revan is wanting to cover it. So I will honor his wish and make that a mandatory report to know. RTO. What is RTO? RTO stands for Radio Telephone Operator. It is anyone who will be communicating over the radio under any circumstances, whether it be internal squad communications or to another squad. Having proper radio etiquette is important because it can save lives and make the unit more efficient. You don't always have to worry about properness of your transmissions, so long as you get your information across tactfully and clearly. That is what is important here. And of course, at the end of the day, we are here to have fun, and we in no means accept you to do any of this perfectly. The main goal of this document is to universalize radio communications for RP purposes, but the main goal of the unit is to play and have fun. To continue, below are some key factors of proper radio etiquette. Never, ever, ever say repeat unless you're talking to CAS or artillery. Repeat is a word used to tell CAS or artillery to fire again. Saying it when it's not meant to can get people killed. I have many real-life scenarios where this has happened. Be brief and descriptive, and use pro words and code words. Any questions so far? Alright, I'm at the end of every slide, I'm going to choose a random person to answer a question. Revan, what does RTO stand for?
Radio telephone operator.
Yes, sir, you get a gold star. What is RTO continued?
While talking on the radio, you want to only broadcast essential information, and do so as swiftly and as informative as possible. Team radio can, however, be more lax, as clogging up the radio with long, drawn-out, or pointless transmissions can get other people killed. You can do this by only broadcasting updates regarding reports, contacts, requesting support, giving updates, and by using pro words, etc. Phonetic alphabet. The use of phonetic alphabet plays a pivotal role in ensuring there is no miscommunication on the radio. Phonetics aren't always required, but are a system designed to ensure all parties involved are hearing you properly, as D, E, G, etc. in combat can sound very similar. In conjunction with the phonetic alphabet, all numbers should be set as individual numerals. For example, 1, 3 instead of 13. The phonetic alphabet is as follows. I'm not going to read through these, but you guys can look over them as you wish. Again, you can say things like Peter instead of Papa, but proper phonetics would be appreciated.
Got it, so Daddy.
I mean, I like that one. That's better than Delta. So again, random question. Wolf, what is P in phonetic alphabet?
Papa.
Yes, sir. I'm going to ask another question because there's a lot here. Bram, what is W in phonetic alphabet?
Is Bram here? He's not here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Just anyone, what is W?
Whiskey.
Whiskey.
Thank you, sorry. I'm still learning your guys' names, so I apologize.
I think Bram is having issues. I
I
might
can
go
do
over
the
to help
entire
him.
alphabet.
Does anyone have any questions on this slide? None? Okay. Hey, you, this is me.
Xerxes,
What is up?
I'm gonna go help Bram for a moment. I've
That's
already
good.
gone through this 2
Yep.
times, so.
You're good,
Okay.
Loco.
That's fair.
Hey, you, this is me. When addressing someone else on the radio, the proper opening format is, hey, you, this is me. Meaning you start with their call sign, followed by your call sign. This is a universal format to allow someone to recognize they are being hailed on the radio. For example, Guardian 1-3. This is Watchdog 1-3. In the next slides, you will learn pro words when talking to others on the radio. Pro words. The term pro word is a contraction of the phrase procedural words and are the set-piece portions of language intended to
different
enhance
channel.
speed of communication and aid in clarity of meaning. I'll start from the top. The term pro word is a contraction of the phrase procedural words and are the set-piece portions of language intended to enhance speed of communication and aid in clarity of meaning. The following pages are examples of pro words we will commonly use and that you should familiarize yourself with. Again, don't need to memorize all these, but the word itself is pretty self-explanatory to the definition. So there's going to be a long list. Again, you don't need to memorize all these, but a lot of them are self-explanatory, so when you hear it, you'll know what it means. For example, break is used to indicate a pause in the transmission. Correction is used to indicate an error in your previous transmission, followed by the correction. Disregard my last is used to indicate to disregard your last transmission. Broken arrow indicates you are overrun and require fire on your position. Pack is code word for infantry. Interrogative indicates the following transmission will include a question. Roger or affirm are synonymous and both indicate you understand and accept the last transmission. Read back is used at the end of a transmission to indicate you require the receiver to read back your transmission. I read back is the response to read back, and it's used at the start of a transmission to indicate you are reading back a transmission. I say again is a response to say again, and is used to indicate you are saying your last transmission again. Break, break, break is used to announce an urgent message, and all traffic on the radio should stop. Wait one indicates you require some time to respond. Say again is used to indicate you require the receiving party to say their last transmission again. Prerogative is used to indicate a decision is up to the receiver's discretion. Any questions on any of these?
Yeah. With disregard my last, could cancel my last also be used?
Yes, so like I said, it doesn't always matter of properness, so long as whoever's receiving it should like without a benefit of doubt know what it means. So if you say cancel my last, like anyone with 2 brain cells will like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as what you're saying, I think the point is as long as what you are saying matches the point you're trying to get across. So
Yeah,
keep it
so if I say-
short, keep it clean, keep it exact.
If I say yabba dabba doo, no one's gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I mean?
Oh, we just assume you're on drugs or you're having a good time.
Or you're role
So I'm
playing
gonna-
something.
Oh yeah, I'm role playing.
Or you're death
Revenant.
charging something, you know.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go over an example. I'm trying to go through this quickly so I don't take up too much time. I apologize if I'm going too quick. Please let me know.
I think you're going pretty good.
So far. I've learned something with interrogative and prerogative. I didn't know there's a difference there, so I've learned something. That's really
Yeah, that's
interesting.
That's more of a Marine Corps internal thing. I haven't used in other I haven't heard it used in other branches, but they're pretty. I think they're useful.
Very interesting.
So, let me look at this team speak so I know some names. Dubs, what does disregard my last mean?
To cancel the last transmission that you, gave on the
Yes.
radio.
All right, Darkling, what would the pro word response to readback be? So, like, what pro word is a response to readback? Is Darkling here? I don't think
He's
Darkling's
right
here.
next to me.
He's dead, I think.
Yeah, might be
Alright,
FK.
Clown, what is the response to readback?
I read back.
Yes, sir. You both get gold stars. A pro word continued too.
I don't want.
Out. This is used at the end of a transmission where a response is not necessary. Over indicates an end of a transmission where a response may be necessary. When you say out, it's generally the person who starts the conversation will say out. So if you're receiving the transmission and someone's hailing you, you're not going to use out. Copies all is a response to how copy to show you received and understand the entire previous transmission. Solid copy is also a response to how copy to show you received and understood the sender's transmission. Those two are synonymous. Generally, copies all is if you're getting an order or a series of order, but they can both be used pretty much interchangeably. How me is used to during a radio check and it's used to ask, am I coming in clear and loud? That should be loud and clear. I'll change that. Go for is used after being hailed on the radio and will be followed by your call sign. For example, go for Watchdog 11. This means that they can send traffic for you over the radio. Wilco is short for will comply and is similar to Roger or affirm. Again, all synonymous. Wilco is just generally when you're receiving an order. How copy used to ask if a receiver is hearing you loud and clear. Repeat is used to tell CAS and artillery to fire again. I'm going to say this again. That's repeat, not say again. Make sure not to say repeat. You're going to get people killed. Broken, unreadable. A response to how copy or how me to indicate that you cannot understand them. Same is used as a response to how me. It means you have the same loudness and clearness as the sender. This is generally only used on a one-to-one radio check. So if I'm going to say loco radio check,
Lima Charlie, how me?
same, out. Be advised is used to let the receiver know a critical warning or advisory is to follow. Any questions on any of these?
Yeah. So with the how copy, see, I think I've always got it confused with, hail copy. Would that be in the same category? Hail copy and how copy?
What is hail copy?
I don't know, I've just always used that, and everybody seems to respond.
I
must have misheard it.
They're probably thinking you're saying how copy.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Because they sound pretty similar, and when you're saying it pretty fast, you probably get them mixed up.
Ah, gotcha.
I would personally say just try to stick to how copy, because someone might not know what hail copy means. I don't think it's very straightforward with the hail part.
Yeah.
Any other questions? Alright, let me go back to TeamSpeak so I can get some names. Wolf, I've already done Wolf. BSEwell? Beastwill? What does repeat mean?
It means repeat the last transmission.
No, it does not.
Down.
You got people killed.
Repeat is used to tell. Yeah, repeat
Are
is
you
used to
surprised
tell
there?
CAS and artillery to fire again.
No.
I'm gonna give a real world example here. A few years ago, 29 Palms, they were doing a joint op exercise. The Marine Corps was, and they had an artillery section, airborne, and ground units. They started the exercise up with artillery firing on a makeshift town they had in the area, and then infantry moved in. Someone said repeat over the radio, and it doesn't matter what is said. As long as repeat is said, they might hide it in a sentence. Artillery fire again. Several Marines died because someone said repeat over the radio. Like, this is a real life story. So I know this is just a game, but I mean, just try to stick away from saying repeat, because you can get like your friendlies killed if air is listening, or we eventually get an artillery section or a mortar section.
Blow is a very serious thing.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll let you redeem yourself, BS Well. What does copies all mean?
It basically just means copies everything that was said in the transmission.
Yes, sir, you get a gold star.
But no, I've got a silver star because I fucked up.
And a cookie.
And a cookie.
No,
No,
you
no.
don't get a cookie. You don't get a cookie if you screw up the first time.
Wolf.
Ah,
Very
shit,
closely.
who's firing?
Darkling.
Fine, you
Dan?
can have a shot of my moonshine.
Ooh, hello.
That may be a death sentence, depending.
Standby 4 indicates
If you
that the
can handle it.
receivers.
Okay, you like.
Standby 4 indicates the receiver should be ready to receive a report or other data that may need transcribed. Plix is code word for kilometer. Standing by is a response to standby that indicates you are ready to receive the report or data. And Lima Charlie, or LC, is a response to how me, and it means loud and clear. Any questions?
Oh, so
Yeah,
you'd say
I've
standby
got-
4 if you're waiting further orders, effectively.
So there's an example coming up, and that'll go over that, just so I don't do a double
I've-
example.
I've got a question.
Yes, what's up?
So say like if you're shooting some B1s and shit, and like someone's trying to get your attention over the radio, what do you say to him if you can't give him the information like right off the bat?
That'd be wait 1, which is right here on this slide. The first slide of Pro Words, wait 1, indicates you require some time to respond.
So like say if I don't know,
Say, wait one, I'm a little busy right now.
Yeah, like
so, like
wait 1.
say
Wait
You
one,
don't
there's
have to do that,
artillery.
Just wait one.
just wait one in general, okay.
Yeah. Any other questions on any of these? I didn't mean to like cut you off or anything.
Oh, pretty good.
Alright, I'm not going to ask a question on that because there's only 4 of them. Pro words in action. Now that we know how to address someone else on the radio and what pro words are, these slides will cover pro word examples and example conversations. Dubs, you'll be Guardian 1-3 and I'll be Watchdog 1-3. So just read the line that says GD. Guardian 1-3, this is a Watchdog 1-3 radio check.
Watchdog, I have you. Lima Charlie. How copy? How me over.
Same, out. So how copy would also work? Again, that's actually really good that you're recognizing the different uses of these words, as you'll notice a lot of them are interchangeable.
Yeah.
All right. So the next example, Woof, you'll be Lazarus 2-1, and I'll be Victor 4-3. Lazarus 2-1. This is Victor 4-3.
Go for Lazarus 2-1.
Be advised, hostile packs 1 kilometer north of your position. How copy?
Lazarus 1-2. Copy all over.
Or again, you could say or solid copy.
No, I'm reading copies all over. I'm reading it exactly as he typed it.
Oh, someone got a little triggered.
Wow.
You said 1-2, not 2-1.
Did I? All right.
Yeah.
Have a cookie and shut up and go away.
Are Woof cookies like gold stars? Are these like things to treasure?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it's carried over.
We have a special recipe that cook on the Bantha engines. It's great.
Oh,
You get a little
Okay,
smoky
you
flavor.
haven't lived until you've had one.
You get a little rhydonium taste in it. It's great.
Any questions on this slide?
No, it's very good. Well done.
All right. Pro words continued. In action number 2. I'm gonna be Papa 4-5. Let's have. Let me check names. I don't want to keep using the same people. Clean. I haven't talked to Clean yet. Clean, you're gonna be Alpha 1-2. Alpha 1-2. This is Papa 4-5. My position is 1, 8, 6. Break. 9, 4, 7. Read back.
Clean.
I'm not sure if he's
Clean.
Clean's probably
anyone-
AFK.
Anyone just take it.
Alright, I'll go for it. A firm, I read back. 186 break. Or 186 break. 947, how copy?
So when you're reading numbers, that's going to go over in the next slide. I know it hasn't reached here yet, but take pauses between each number and actually say the numeral. So 186, not 1.
Yeah, sorry, I was just realizing that I completely forgot.
You're good.
Sorry, I did wake
You're
up
good.
early this morning. I'll reread that. A firm,
He's
I
still
read
bouncing
break.
off his coffee.
I read back. Yeah, ha ha ha. A firm, I read back. 186 break. 947. How copy?
Solid copy. Papa 4-5 out.
Now you sound
Again,
like a battle
we-
droid.
So again, we haven't gone
Okay.
into map coordinates yet, so this one's a little bit early. This one's just for you to see how you are before and after for map coordinates. So next one, let's get a different name up here. Local, we've already done it. Dustle is muted. Revan, we're gonna come back to you.
Oh,
You're gonna be Charlie 1-1. I'll be Bravo 1-3. Charlie 1-1. This is Bravo 1-3.
go for Charlie 1-1.
Bravo 1-3. En route LZ4. Over.
A firm,
Correction. Bravo 1-3. En route LZ5. How copy?
solid copy. Over.
So this one's kind of to clear up how to use a correction in here. Any questions on these?
Oh, that makes sense. Or any,
All right.
even if
Huh?
there aren't any questions, are there any comments people would like to add
Yes.
on top of what he's explained, just to help bolster his point?
Yeah, this sounds very complicated.
It's not. Once you start using it,
Yeah,
it's really easy.
It gets
I mean,
easier the more you do it,
I
but
mean, I knew,
I've
I knew
already had
basic
6
comprehension,
aneurysms.
by the way. This sounds like it's
that's normal for you, though.
I mean, you're not going to be slapped if you get it wrong. It's just a
Yeah.
matter of getting used to it, you know.
Oh, the
Like I
spelling.
said, we don't expect you to do this perfectly. We understand everyone. This is a new system to a lot of people. As long as you get what you're trying to say across, we're not gonna be mad. Alright, finding map coordinates. Knowing how to read a map and properly find your and or a target's coordinates is essential in relaying proper information over the radio. There are several ways to do this, and using several pieces of equipment which are, but not limited to, the GPS, a compass, your map tools, or a dagger. The following slides will cover the easiest way using the least tools possible. Finding map coordinates, finding your grid. The image to the right showcases the standard ARMA 3 map with a GPS and compass. For referencing your position, you can get a 6-digit grid from your GPS, which is in the bottom right of this image. A 6-digit grid is a 100 by 100 meter area. So it's not visible where I am on the map, but my grid would be 0, 8, 6, break, 1, 4, 0. Any questions or comments?
Yeah, can't you get that also if you press a specific number on your keyboard? Or is that just 187?
Wait, say that again?
Can't you also get that up on your screen, like either on the left or right with the bracket keys?
No,
Yes,
That's
so
your
that's a-
GP.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
your
that's your
GPS.
in-game GPS.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
that's
bring that up.
Oh damn, I don't actually have GPS.
You may want to get one.
Yeah, I don't have one either. I'm gonna go get one myself.
Go get
Give me a
one.
sec.
Alright,
They
I'll
make
wait
life
for you
easier.
two to come back.
Oh shit, cancel animation, come
Yeah,
on.
that's another thing with kits. I notice people missing a lot of stuff, including stuns for pistols and things like that. You need to always carry a stun on us if we need to capture something
I just
alive.
shoot him in the kneecap. It's fine.
Where is the GPS?
I wish the game was that
It's
good.
under it's
You
under
just-
in navigation. It's
When
like
the
a little
laser bolt
satellite.
goes through their knee, it cauterizes it at the same time, so they don't bleed out. And
That's what they all say.
well,
They scream a lot, but you know.
they'll survive.
Exactly.
Might be a little traumatized, but they'll survive.
May never walk right again either, too. But you know, smart.
That's
you
what we
guys
have crutches for.
Can y'all let me know when everyone's back? Or I'll just look.
I've got to go for like 2 minutes, but I might play this one.
You just don't want to
You want me to
listen to
wait
this,
for you?
Baseball.
Yes, please, don't mind.
I
Alright,
will
perfect.
wait for you. In the time being, fisticuffs. I'm kidding, don't, please.
Oh man.
I bet. No, I'm just kidding.
Is this part of ARC training?
It's actually part of RTO training. Knowing how to fight hand to hand is pretty important.
It's a different way of sending a message, I suppose.
Yeah, like just knock them out and they'll get the message not to fuck with you.
Search your spin around.
Yeah, if they wake
That's what
up.
I
Whoa, okay.
Hey, chill, guys. Hey, no shooting.
Also,
Don't scare me like that, Loco. 5
I don't know,
PTSD
wouldn't
from
get
you and your
him.
knife.
I will pull my lightsaber out.
Okay,
Oh, no,
hey,
no.
hey,
Keep
hey.
that in your
let's not
pocket.
yeah,
get-
try not to kill me.
Let's not get serious now.
Yeah, I'm right next to you. You pop force powers, I'm dead. You know.
I'll
Yeah,
pop
Padawan
my arm.
fine, Wolf is sludge.
Yes.
Arcan found out the hard way earlier.
What was that? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. That's your personal space bubble there. And no one can answer that but you.
It says put out fire. What does that mean? Light fire?
I don't know.
Isaac, please. No, light up. Oh no, that's clean.
Wait, if you had napalm in here, you threw it down. It's like it was fire. Why is that fucking
Alright.
It's
Yeah,
literally
my
Alright, back to the
everyone
slide.
fall off again. There we go.
Finding map coordinates 4-digit grid. Finding a grid of a target is slightly more complex, but this can be done from going right then up on the map. These are 4-digit grids, and they are 1 kilometer by 1 kilometer. An example is Hill 399, which is in the bottom right. Its grid square is 2, 0, break, 1, 3. Revan, can you find OP Green's 4-digit square?
Yeah, so based on your screenshot here, so that would be, yeah, so if I've said it correctly, I'm just making sure I've got this right, so that would be a 017 break, 017?
No, so it's a 4-digit
right?
grid, so don't add a 0.
Yeah, so which number am I looking at? I'm using
Yeah,
this
so you-
number 17 grid.
You got it right, just don't add a 0, because that's going to make it a 6-digit grid, and you're going to be on the other side of the map.
Yeah, so these are 1 kilometer sized grids. They're not the 100 meter sized grids.
Oh, okay. That's
So
what I'm
wait, would it be 1718 then?
It would be 1717.
It'd be 17 break 17.
But
Yeah,
I'll
The
because
line
you see-
for 18 is
Yeah,
looking at
is
the
above
square
it.
above. Yeah.
Got you, okay.
Then Dub, can you find AO Blue?
AO blue, sure. That would be 15 break 15, right?
Say 1-5.
1-5 break.
Sorry, 1-5 break 1-5, yeah.
Yes. Then, who was the one that asked the question about the 18? I don't know voices. Was that Wolf?
No, it was Biswell.
Biswell, can you find LZ Red's 4-digit square?
Of course. Would it be one
That's fine.
1414?
No, it'd be 1814. Because if you look at, you're always gonna look to the right or to the up of the number on the bottom or left. So if you notice, it's. You see what I mean?
There's numbers
So
at
when-
the bottom. I didn't see that.
Yes. So you're gonna read right. The numbers on the bottom is right. And the numbers on the left is up.
Oh, okay, I got you. So you read it from bottom numbers first, then
Yeah, that's
numbers
right.
on the side. Okay, I've been doing it the wrong way around. Fucking
Yeah, I
hell,
struggled
you,
with that in the beginning too.
you might need to get some crayons out at this point. Fuck me.
I'll share some of mine.
I also have some.
I had Oreos.
Does anyone have any comments or questions so far?
Oh, I actually do, yeah. So, just regarding, not really this, but like medical RTO, I never got this, but do medics, do non-medics, pull out Mazcasses? Or is that medics only?
Non-medics can, yes.
Okay,
That'd be
so
a
would they
question
just
for
switch onto
Cloud.
the radio frequency? Like, medical frequency, or just stay on advisors?
I'm
You go
pretty
to advisor
sure.
for that now. Because to get the Mazcast, you need like pilots or ground, so that'd go through advisor or COC, which we'll also cover in this training, since there's a chain to the hierarchy as well.
I see. Yeah, I'm just used to going through medical frequency, communicating to Kazabec that way.
Any other questions or comments?
I do have a question. So, me as advisor, when I'm giving you objectives and things, should I be giving a 6-grid ref, really? Because
If you-
there's more precision in 6
Yes.
grid, right? So,
if you can give the largest grid possible, that's feasible. So technically, grids go up to 12.
12.
It's like
I mean,
it's
no,
like
it's
like a
possible to shoot it
4-inch
down.
accuracy, but you're not going to use that. So like I would recommend 6-digit grids over a 4-digit in almost every scenario.
okay, cool. I'll probably keep using that. I've been used to 6 digits, which is why I decided to put a 0 in front of one of my grid refs, because I was improvising. Technically,
I
would
get
that
it.
be in the center of the grid? If I did give that, or is that? Oh no, that would be on the other side of the map actually. 0.
Yeah, it'd be way
Yeah.
different.
Yeah, it would be actually. Yeah, never mind. Ignore me. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, thank you. That was all.
Yes, sir. So, finding map coordinates, 6-digit grid. Furthermore, there are 6-digit grids, which are 100 meters by 100 meters. It is read and found the same way as a 4-digit grid, but allows more accurate communication of your position. Let's have Wolf. I don't think I called you for a map yet. Can you find DZ Red 6-digit grid?
My eyeballs are still working. 186 break 143.
Correct. You get a gold star. Give yourself.
Ooh,
a
that's
cookie.
2 of them. Yeah, well that's a guarantee.
Any questions?
I'm in
or
charge of the
comments?
cookies.
All right.
I think I
Finding
get it.
map coordinates 6-digit grid alternate. You can also find a 6-digit grid by hovering your mouse cursor over a position on a map. As shown here, Hill 417 6-digit grid is 180 break 154.
Oh, interesting. Do you know, I've never actually noticed that with the cursor.
Yes, sir.
You've never realised how Milsim Armor Fleet actually is.
I'm such a gum dum.
Winner.
I mean, I knew there
Wow.
were numbers there, but I didn't realise what they meant. I thought they were just being special.
Yes, it's called the Military Grid Reference System, or MLGRS for short.
How do you guys keep this in your brains? Fuck me.
All right, communicating map coordinates. Now that you know how to find and read map coordinates, communicating them over radio effectively and swiftly is the next step. To communicate map coordinates, you want to be clear and precise, as calling an airstrike at the wrong location can lead to friendly fire. To properly read map coordinates over the radio, you want to still read right then up, but you want to do so slowly, enunciating every number heavily and saying break, followed by a 2 to 3 second pause between your right coordinate and your up coordinate. Below are a few examples. Loco, can you read example number 1?
On it. 5, 0, 1, break, 3, 0, 4.
Good job. You get a gold star. BS Woe, can you read example number 2?
Candidly do. 2, 9, 7, break, 8, 6, 4.
Yes, sir. You also get a gold star. Any comments or questions?
So yeah, I've got a question.
Okay.
I don't know why the fuck I'm raising my hand, like you can see. Like, you know.
It's okay, I do that too. I'm guilty of that.
Guilty as charged.
When
Revan's
you-
pointed at his screen
When
in
you
the
read that over, can you say it like a tad fast, or does it have to be like a grandma?
So you can go faster. The purpose of it going slow is so that you don't have a say again. As generally you only want to read this once, and it's going to be a part of a very large report. It's like a CASEVAC or a CAS request. You can take slower breaks, but generally like a 1 to 2 second pause is what I do, just so I make sure that if my radio is fucking up or if they're taking their good old time to write it down, that I'm not rushing them. So they write down like a 1 instead of 501, they write 511 or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Because that'd be 100 meters off at that point, and then that could be firing on friendlies. Anything else?
No, I think we're golden. Just to give you an idea of how long it's been about nearly
Stop
40
spinning, you're
minutes
making
now,
me
just
dizzy.
to let you know for your thing. But this is good. We're going at a good pace.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna skip CASEVAC and go straight to ACE, since those are optional. And if anyone wants to learn how to do those, we can get together one-on-one. An ACE report is a post-contact report to be sent to your squad leader by team leaders to show team's ammunition, casualties, and equipment status. An example report is as follows. SL is squad leader, and TL is team leader. I'll be the squad leader. Loco, you be team leader 1. Revan, you be team leader 2. All
Leader
teams
1.
send ACE reports.
Roger, wait 1.
Which line are we looking at here?
Your TL2, Revan.
No, which slide is this
under
one on?
ACE, it's the very last one.
Oh, I didn't go that far down. Oh, okay, right, I see it now. Yeah. Okay, A firm, wait 1.
Team Alpha, good on rounds, 0 casualties, GPS malfunction, over.
Team Bravo has no rounds, 4 casualties, intermittent comms, over.
Raven reads you all, Lima Charlie. Raven out. So on this one, you can do like good on rounds, green on rounds, red on rounds. It's technically supposed to be an exact round or mag count, but for simplicity here, it's just green, yellow, red, good, okay, bad, etc. Any questions
Nice.
on that or comments?
Well, I mean, how we used to do it 187th back then, we shortened it a bit further with ACE, because this is ACE checks basically.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we would more just, instead of just saying the full amount of good on rounds, 0 casualties, which we can say, you know, if we want to specify, but usually we don't have the time, so we just go like green,
User
green,
joined
which
your
suggests
channel.
that we're good on all 3 of the ammunition, casualty, and you know, like
Yeah.
health status and equipment is how we
I
were
can
doing
accept
it.
that.
Yeah.
That's good.
It was, and so if we were halfway through our ammo, would be orange or amber or whatever you want to call it, yellow or whatever. I've heard some people call it random stuff. And then red, that means you're pretty much out of whatever it is. It could be red on health, red on ammo, and then black means like you can't be black on health. That means you're not on radio. You'd be dead. But you can be black on ammo, obviously, and that means you're just literally combat ineffective. You can't shoot back, you can't fight back, or your equipment has been disabled or whatever. That's,
Yeah, I mean I can accept that. I guess
Brave,
it
bruv.
wouldn't be exactly proper.
It's right here.
And then for frequencies, since we've already gone the 40-minute mark, if you guys want to go over that, or if you want to go to your proper leadership, they can explain the changes. I'll leave that up to you guys.
I'd like you to actually explain it here if you don't mind.
Yes, sir. Alright, so again, I'll be screen sharing, or this document is also in general. It's going to be the radio frequencies document in general chat. It got pushed up again, unfortunately.
Just bump it.
I'll bump it again.
so I can.
User left your
There we go,
channel.
It's bumped.
Great. For the sake of archiving, we can throw this in the general documentations area. I hope everyone's got access
Holy
to that.
shit! I'm gonna keep this on a hotkey. This is good shit.
Yeah.
So Imp and Merc aren't fully set up. Those still need. I need to get with them. But Clones is 100% done, and it's been approved by command. So
Yes,
what
yes,
this
it is.
There's a hierarchy. If you look at my screen, I haven't posted this one yet. I might as well post this as well. I'll edit my document so you guys can also view the hierarchy.
Can I just say something a second?
Go ahead.
So in regards to Merc, it's very much a individual basis. So you say, yo, what's your frequency? 9 times out of 10, there's no centralized thing.
We just want a way to get a hold of Merc actual, essentially. So they'd probably only be like one frequency in there, because we still want some way to get a hold of you. You know what I mean? That was...
Okay, so if...
Like a default radio that we could find you on.
Oh, okay.
Like if we wanted to get a hold of you for some reason, like maybe you would be on like, I don't know, like 80 or something, and we would just jump on 80 and be like, hey, Basil, I need you to go blow this up for me. And you'd be like, alright, fine.
I think I was actually going to put you on 110, because that's 10 lower than Guardian 1-1, which is the lowest clone frequency, if you don't have a problem with that.
I literally don't care.
Well, actually, 110 is command's internal short range.
I think that got changed.
I didn't approve that.
Alright, then we'll go with 100.
That works.
Go 100, yeah? Nice.
I was not tracking that was a frequency in use. That was not in the meeting we had earlier.
Sorry,
That is our bad.
I'm digressing a little bit. If I use a different radio to the normal clone radio, would you guys still be able to hear me on frequency?
We should.
Yeah, we should be able to. Alright, then this is the hierarchy. So at the top is going to be long range 70. This is actual Game Master or Zeus RP calls. So essentially the people who are running the show are going to be on this frequency so that they can get contacted like for RP, or like, hey, this guy doesn't have med turns. So that way it's not going through chat and they make sure they see or hear it. Connecting to that would be, ignore AO2, that's going to be something for the future. Connecting to that would be COC, HQ, or Operations Center's primary. Long Range 51 will be all ground command, and Long Range 52 will be air command. Essentially, what these people is, it's company and platoon level leadership, giving tasking out to individual units, or where squad leaders go to request support. So if you need a CAS request, you'd go up to 5-2 and like do your CAS requests. Or if you need reinforcements, you'd go to 5-1 and ask for reinforcements. Connecting to that underneath is squad leaders for every unit in that area of operation. They are going to monitor long range 5-1 and or 5-2. And they're also going to have their squad frequencies and their team frequencies. So the squad frequencies is going to be 1 in regards to the radio frequency document. And then they're going to be on the team they're attached to, so they can actually do some intercoms without clogging up the squad net. Then you have your team leaders. Team leader is going to monitor the squad frequency so they can talk to their squad leader or the other team leader, and they're going to be on their team frequency so they can talk to their team like internally. We also have the squad medic, which is going to be on long range 32.3, which is your medic intercom. And they're going to be on the squad frequency than whatever team they're attached to. You also have two side chatter channels. So if two squad leaders just need to like bullshit talk for whatever reason, you can just switch to these, request they switch to one of these channels, and you can talk without clogging up net for the other people.
Can I
Any
ask a
questions
dumb-
or comments? Yeah.
Can I ask a dumb question? This refers to everyone here. Anyone can picture an account. Because my dumb brain can't comprehend it that well, is this basically what we did in 187?
I've heard
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, okay, cool.
To a
Fair enough.
degree, yes, not completely.
So I
We
should- I
basically
should be-
copy pasted and changed a few things for copyright.
Go, I should be very familiar then.
It's actually like this a normal NATO radio setup. So the 187th is doing it very realistic milsim as well. And again, you can reference these frequencies. I'm not going to go over every single one. Just know the one that's next to like Preserver 1.1 or Preserver 1.2 is your internal squad net. So that's your squad radio.
The
Any
way
questions, comments, bitches, moans, complains?
The way I used to think of it when I was running with the squad is the squad radio is basically for when the squad leader needs to dish out commands and that. And
Yes.
the tags are basically for any other bullshit.
So from squad leader to command should only be for request or receiving orders, or the off chance. So let's say Watchdog 1.1 squad leader needs to talk to Watchdog or Guardian 1.3 squad leader. They could be like, Guardian 1.3, this is Watchdog 1.1. Be advised, you're firing on us, or something like that. Or like Guardian 1.3, Watchdog 1.1. Can you go to long range 10? That way they can talk without clogging up that net.
Got it.
So that net should, most of the time, have no chatter on it, unless something like urgently important is coming down from command or going to command.
Right. So in regards to ARF, since we're a 5-man team, we don't really have, 2 teams. We have just a squad.
So we have one squad, one team. Don't get squads and teams mixed up.
Right. So when it comes to radios, I'm guessing we'd only have the squad net, or how would this work?
No, like I said, we have a squad. We have our squad is Watchdog 1.1, and we have one team. So don't get a squad and a team mixed up. They're two very different things.
Right.
A squad is comprised of teams. A team is comprised of individuals. So
No, I
the
understand
squad leader.
that.
So I'm gonna give you a very specific example off of the frequency chart. The squad leader would monitor 130, as well as the team leaders would monitor 130 under Watchdog 1.1. So that is the inter-squad communication channel. Then everyone on Team 1, which we only have one team, would also be on 130.1.
I understand. Alright.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, so basically, for example, I'd dish out commands over in 130, and then we could just talk chatter in 130 TAC 1.
Yes, precisely. Well, there's all the bullshit chatter that not everyone needs to hear.
What? Say that?
Like, the TAC channels are just for inter-team, so like you guys can bullshit on that. No one but your team hears it, which is why I said TeamNet is a lot less strict on what you say over it, because only your team can hear it.
Right. Which in this case would be the whole ARF squad, but yeah.
Yes.
Alright.
Okay, on this Radio Freak stuff, which is fantastic, I don't see any LR stuff on here for advisor or...
Yeah, that's because it's on the hierarchy one.
It's on the hierarchy one, sorry.
Oh, okay. I must have missed that.
So, just so you guys aren't confused, AO2 is for the future when we get like 50, 60 people on the server. Command and the Game Masters will, before we even log in, decide who's in AO1 and who's in AO2. It's just different command frequencies, so one command frequency isn't receiving 30 messages every second.
Right. That makes sense.
Then they would talk through their internal comm channel, as they said, which is 110. Any questions, bitches, moans, complaints?
No, pretty solid.
Alright, that concludes my training then. Thank you, gentlemen, for your patience, your cooperation, and bearing with me while I make these changes. I know it's a lot, but I feel since we're public now and someone joins, if we have this dedicated system, it'll make us look a lot more organized and will increase our effectiveness in the battlefield.
Yeah. appreciate
I'll pass.
everyone respecting
I feel
Arkan.
dirty.
Wolf, do you feel organized?
Oh,
I
absolutely.
feel dirty.
I feel organized.
Of
Dubs,
course you do.
Dubs, do you
Would
feel
you
organized?
intercept me? I would intercept
What
me.
was that?
I also feel slightly
What?
drunk.
You
Alright, I'm
said.
gonna hand this back over to Revan.
And how much moonshine have you had so far?
All right,
What'd you say to me?
let's all listen to Revan. Let's all
Beside
listen.
the
Hey,
point.
let's all listen to Revan.
Not much. I won't go too deeply about
More
it.
than I
Thank you
probably
so
should
much, Arkan, for that. That was really good. I'm really blown away by how organised you made that presentation, and you broke it down, and your questions in the middle. That was very well structured, very impressive. I hope other trainings and qualifications are like that in the unit and work like that too. This is great. Very easy to digest, and because it's all written down, it's great to review as well. So it takes the pressure off people who are not so familiar. So I love it. Yeah. So on to the next section. We've made pretty good time. We only ran over by 5-6 minutes, which is okay for this section. So I think for the next bit, we'll just stick to everything on foot, and we'll just. I think we'll just try and stick ourselves into a squad or two. Should we? I mean, how many of us? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11. So we can have 2 teams of 5, or we can have one big squad. I don't know how you want to do this.
All right, we'll do this. We'll do. Let's see. We got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll do teams of 5.
2 teams of
Yeah.
5. Okay.
It also let us use the new team, the squad leader format as well.
Yes.
That way.
Yes, it will.
Well, question: why are we breaking down into 2 different teams? Why would we not operate the way we would in a regular op?
We could
Yeah.
do that. You want to do that, Revan?
If we're practicing,
yeah.
why would we do
Yeah, I'm
something
down
different?
with that.
No, I
Yeah,
follow
so
you,
if
follow
all
Alright.
you guys.
were
It's
the
just a suggestion.
attendees for an actual.
So let's have Arf over here to my left, and then we'll have Pilot. I'll just do a Pilot thing.
Or
Armor.
The way hoo-ah.
Oh,
We
do
don't
something.
have any armor.
Yeah, we don't have any armor.
We have armor.
Well, we
That's
have
our unofficial.
we have
that's our
one
unofficial motto
armor
now.
guy.
Our fleets the way.
All right, we'll
Yeah,
do
hoo-ah. Hoo-ah.
Cool,
Dubs. We'll have you lead the infantry.
That
We'll
sounds
have
dumb.
Darkling, Clean, and who else? We'll have Bazewell as well as
I need to.
Blackout.
This-
We'll have
the
you
color
guys
doesn't
over
work.
here with infantry. Dubs.
Aye.
Yeah, we'll just go by your standard call sign.
If,
But we'll have everybody
So,
except for
LR
Dustle.
51,
Dustle, just
right?
come over here.
Yes.
Just come over here.
I just see 51/52.
Alright, so Dubs, you'll be
Please
squad
Blackout's
leading.
assigned to
Here.
Dubs, Isaac.
What?
Alright.
Won't be in this operation.
Blackout is assigned
Yeah.
to Dubs.
Yes. Alright, Dubs, you're gonna be the squad leader. And I guess assign everybody else as you would a normal infantry squad.
Alright, hop on my ass, lads. Oh no. touch
Alright,
my
we
ass.
need a medic. Who's a medic?
I think I'm the only medic here, and I'm
Yeah,
Arf.
make sure you get
Okay.
your thumbs.
I
as well.
mean, if push
Isaac,
comes to
Yes.
shove,
my
boys,
Padawan
Kingston
can also heal
Oh,
at
okay,
some point.
sweet.
And
Okay.
he
Like
is
the
also
only medic
permitted
is in the
to
two-man
carry
I'll
back
be
the
like a
tank.
makeshift.
Okay, who hasn't touched my ass? Clean, come on.
Alright, Isaac, don't forget we have back to tanks, so.
Blackout,
Yes,
so
I'm aware.
grab
Okay.
20 back to
I mean, if
Whoever
shit
doesn't
comes to
have
shit,
that,
I
I
can
have
always
20
just
back to
sprint over to you guys.
Alright,
back,
alright.
but-
Shush, everybody shush. Baseball, what are you saying?
Oh, we need to line up.
I was about to say, whoever doesn't have
You want
back
this over
to
here,
tanks,
Loco, over
I'll
here.
just
He wants us separate.
administer them when needed.
Alright, yeah, just okay. Just line up
Wait,
with the
you need to join off
squad.
of me. Come on.
Alright, all squad leaders. Make sure
You need to join off of me.
That's you,
Like you need to
Loco.
join my
Yeah,
squad.
well, now that you're all
All
formed up,
squad
take your radio
leaders,
sorted now,
make sure-
organise yourselves as you would.
Thank you.
Then the arsenal disappeared.
It's the barrel.
Okay, perfect.
Hey, Dubs, what radio we on?
Alright,
Short range.
Revan,
one
are you gonna explain the objective once we're all set, or?
Yeah,
Count
I
me,
think
self.
what we'll do.
160, yeah?
Yeah,
160,
I
yeah.
think what we'll do.
This is Watchdog 1-1 signing on frequency 51.
Should we go by foot?
Good check, good check.
Yeah,
Lima Charlie.
Probably make it. by
Alright,
foot.
Dustle, I'll probably have you do a lap for the insertion, and then we'll have you do caps the rest of the time. Alright.
We're good
Yeah.
for learning, bro. Like I
Alright,
said.
sweet.
I haven't actually set mine
I'm
up. I
gonna
was
have
too
to
busy.
mute
I'll
the
do
map.
it. now.
Ground to air is
Somebody-
52.
Oh my god, yeah.
Okay.
Jesus.
So
160
you'll
definitely,
be
I just
contacting me
muted it.
through 52, alright?
I just did that. Thank you for
Radio
reminding me.
Radio check.
Alright, look, I'm gonna radio check you.
Alright.
Loco,
Aviation
this
55
is-
always has been there.
Is
alright.
50 okay for advisor? You happy with that?
No, 70.
70. That was it. Thank you for correcting me.
Yeah, because
the only person people you'll be in contact with me is Clown and myself.
Yeah. Okay.
All right,
We're not gonna have
Dustle,
broadcast
we'll have
together.
you stand over here off to the side.
Sounds good to me.
No.
So you helping to work back your team management.
70 radio check.
Lima Charlie.
Do we just use 130 because that
Do you know what? I'm well excited
Bring
for
me
a
this FTXT helmet Padawan does. Wait, an evaluation.
like a normal standard.
All right, we'll do
Yeah.
we'll do a brief of just SLs, just so all leadership can get the whole thing.
Damn, see how it is, Isaac.
All right.
Cool enough.
Okay, all SLs. I want all the SLs over here around this little hollow table. Revan, if you want to explain the mission to us around the hollow table.
Okie dokie. Yep, that sounds good. So, I think for this one, what we're going to do, what we could do, we could actually approach the. You can look on your map. I've drawn 2 lines. One goes to a bunch of buildings that we can probably do a bit of, just some clearing, marking buildings, the usual stuff that we used to, clear properly, make sure all the corners are checked, and all that kind of stuff. Once we've got that into the swing of things, and we make our way up the hill to the first objective, which has got the kind of infill arrow, we can start working on formations as we work up the hill, and keeping that communication up and making sure that people know what they're supposed to be doing when, I don't know, traveling up a road, going over the countryside, and posting security on their different positions and things like that. So it's up to the squad leaders to keep that tight, keep that organized, also maintaining spacing like what we've been used to, and make our way to the first objective. Once that's done, this is where it starts to ramp up a bit more, and we've got multiple objectives to take, so we can take them in order from one piece to the next, to the next, to the next. There are 3 series droids to capture alive, so check your fire for that. There will be some armor, so hopefully there's some people who have got some anti-tank capabilities, and then lots of infantry. So hopefully all of the radio communications, the clearing, and the marking is all kind of up to scratch, and everyone knows what they're doing. We should get this done pretty efficiently. I don't want people getting bogged down and getting stuck. I want people to be able to think on the fly and not get overwhelmed. So when you are being pressured, think a way around the problem, split up the squad, pull smoke, do bounding. It'll be good practice to do a bit of bounding between Alpha and Bravo teams of squads. So this is the kind of thread that I was hoping to bring with this. So I hope that all makes sense to everyone and that sounds clear.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, I made some notes on the thing on the side of the map
All right,
in the white
Loco.
Okay, good.
I want your detachment. Actually, Wolf, should we have Watchdog move out early and scout ahead? All right, Loco, I want your squad to go ahead and move out to the north of the objectives to about here.
Here?
Yeah, here, and then I want you to
Wait a second. Why would they be all the way over there? Why not have them?
Well, isn't that a... No, it's not. That's a down. That's a decline. Okay, well...
You draw in green, that way our lines are
I see a good OP we could go to.
Where?
Right here, right by Hill 159. There's some buildings we can go into. It'll give us a good overwatch because it goes straight downhill to the first objective, and we'll have cover to do marksman fire from.
User in your channel timed out.
Elevation.
Yeah. It's
Right, darkness gone, boys.
159 there, whereas it's 224 at
No,
the first
those
objective.
are hill numbers. That's not elevation. If you
sure?
If you do right click and go to height, you can
That
see
is
that it
elevation.
goes.
That's elevation.
Is it?
The elevation.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad. Disregard
Okay.
me. Never mind.
Okay, all good.
Yeah, this is graphical, so...
I mean, that's at the peak, so the only way we're really going to get Overwatch is we could
We're
get...
going to take the first spot to have Overwatch.
Yeah, so we'll all go in together on the first objective, and then once we capture that, we'll hold there for a little bit, and then we'll have Watchdogs Scout out the net. I mean, they're really close to the next objective, so we'll
Yeah.
just take those two
Right, but
objectives.
Isaac,
Yes.
have Watchdog get like 30 seconds ahead of us, so this way they can at
Or
least
actually, I have an
get an
idea.
idea of
While
what's there
you,
before we follow up behind them.
while the main force takes this, Watchdog could go over through here and scout out this objective. This one over here.
Thoughts, Wolf?
I'd rather instead of getting that far ahead, because
Yeah,
if
that's
they
too
get
far,
into
'cause
shit
if we
that's
get
too far out.
yeah.
Yeah, so if you're gonna do that, circle around to the second objective this way and get yourselves like over on this side. This way, in case the shit hits the fan on it, we can at least try to work our way over to you. Where if you're all the way down here, there's no way.
I'd say our best bet for the first two is just us leave like a 30 seconds to a minute early.
Yeah, what I
there's
suggested
no
originally,
way
have
for
you
us to get
guys
up here.
lead out 30 seconds ahead of us.
Oh,
Yeah,
alright.
okay.
That's-
We'll go ahead and do that. Watchdog, go ahead and move out now, and then we'll follow up behind you soon, alright?
Are we gonna
Copy that.
have our speeders or are we on foot?
Well, we don't have speeders, so... And I don't think you're going to take speeders up those hills.
Yeah, it's very mountainous terrain, so just go ahead and go out on
Yeah,
foot. Go now.
tough it.
Alright. Watchdog 1-1 checking in on 51.
Good check, Watchdog. 1-6 out.
Alright,
Watchdog 1-1 moving out.
I am missing a member. Just got disconnected, so now we're a squad of 4.
Alright, that's
Then
fine.
number
As
5.
long as we got some guys. It looks like you might be trying to get back on. Alright. For now, let's just get ready to prep out. And I'm gonna get something to drink. I'll be right back.
Alright. Serbia 1-1, line up, please.
New information.
Yep. Standard formation. Everybody line up behind me. Ranks. Highest rank
Radio
to
check.
lowest rank.
Loud and clear.
Well, I've just had a message from Mandalore. He's leaving the unit. So we're gonna
Yeah.
have to close Ark, I think.
Yeah, that was kind of a
Why
given
there's so many people leaving? Yeah.
Well, some people.
We're
come
getting
in,
serious.
People go in.
Alright, base off, can you line up
Yeah,
behind
I
me?
don't
Holy
think-
shit, what's that
You
cat?
realize that, hey, this
Huh?
is you can be in the unit and don't have to be
I'll
active.
go and meet Gremlin mobile.
Yeah, exactly. But
Yeah,
We
line up
figured if he
behind
was
me,
here, he
come on.
needed to be here, so...
yeah, that's fine. At least he messaged me and us.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go ahead and
He
roll
could've
out,
barred
guys.
best
Let's
without
go.
saying anything.
Let's go.
Sorry,
Gentlemen, go.
Let's move out.
Savior, this is Guardian 1-6. Let's move out. Single time.
Hey, Dubs. Dubs.
Is it 160?
I was actually gonna say turn off your caps lock for global because you're talking to everyone.
This is Watchdog 1-1. We're taking fire. Over.
Saw a copy on last. Savior, move to engage now. Triple time.
I'm not even going to ask why they're trying to take a vehicle out when you're going to be going up hills through trees.
Probably just for quick transport.
Not going to work.
Just for, I mean, for the first. Oh, it's a mobile respawn.
And still going to have trouble getting into the next spot.
Well, oh well. You could always drive it if you're gonna be in the back.
I could.
This is Watchdog 1-1. We just took out all enemy contacts. Seems to be clear, but unsure. Over. Not completely sure.
Saw a copy. Guardian is coming up behind you. Watchdog, if you want to, you can go ahead and proceed to the next OBJ. Guardian 1-6 out.
A firm currently performing medical. We'll move out as soon as possible.
Savior 1-1. This is Guardian 1-6. Go ahead and hunker down this position, this town, and we'll wait for Watchdogs to move out. Over.
I found the plaza.
You've lost some blood. I'm gonna give you 250 just so it doesn't turn into a lot here in a minute. Dude, they fucking got the drop on us. Holy shit.
You guys got wrecked.
we weren't expecting it this quick. Like we weren't expecting hostiles right here.
Nobody was. We always gotta be on your tippy toes, ARF boys.
Yes, sir. All right, let's go.
All right.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
Over here. Watchdog 1-1 moving out.
Saw copy. Watchdog 1-6 out. Dubs.
I think it would be best in here.
Dubs, I'm just gonna go ahead and have you change your call sign to Guardian because it doesn't make sense for you to be Savior. I'll let everybody else know. Hey Wolf.
I heard.
Okay, good. Oh, also, are you recording? Wolf?
Channel.
I am.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Wolf recording.
No, I
By myself later.
Yeah.
Just as an FYI, you only move your pauldron over to the other side.
User left your channel.
I told you that.
The only one wearing it on the right is me, because it's the only way I can differentiate my rank.
Ah, that's true. My bad. I'll change
That's
it.
okay.
I'll change it.
Use the left one.
Yeah, next stop.
Is that ours?
User joined your channel.
Yeah.
What? What did you say, Clown?
This is Watchdog 1-1. Bram may be joining mid-off. Just heads up. Over.
Saw copy. We'll let advisor know.
Well, Angel, see if that's ours.
Angel. Angel's not. Yeah, I got you. Guardian 1-1. This is Guardian 1-6. Over.
Go for Watchdog 1-1.
Negative, not Watchdog. Guardian.
HMP.
All squads, we got HMPs in the sky.
With HMPs, just take cover.
Bunker down. Maybe it won't see us.
Hey Wolf,
Yeah, we could be that lucky.
what's aviation call sign?
So it's a bad time to sound
it's the one with the L. Just get on there, freaking call them.
I bought the disposal.
Air Estet, this is Guardian 1-6. Preserver, this is Guardian 1-6.
That's
This
it,
is
Preserver.
Watchdog 1-1. We're encountering ground packs. ×1 for now. Over.
Guardian 1-1, go ahead and start moving out to the next objective. Look 'em up.
Hey,
Preserver, this is Guardian 1-6.
Remind everybody to make sure they're spread out.
Guardian 1-1, this is Guardian 1-6. Make sure your squad is spread out and using proper formations. Over.
I'm doing.
Awesome news.
This is Watchdog 1-1. We are encountering light opposition. Over.
Saw copy Watchdogs. Guardian will be coming up behind you momentarily. Just keep on pushing forward towards the OBJ.
It's just watchdog, singular.
What?
You keep saying watchdogs, plural.
Oh, well, I mean, there's two
Singular.
of them.
Yeah, but it's still a single unit.
Yeah, I guess so. Where are you at?
I'm like right on the phase line.
He's next to me.
Surprisingly,
Are you guys
almost
up front?
ahead of everybody. Probably.
You guys might want to pull back a little bit.
Or maybe you get the squad to move a little faster.
Guardian 1-1, this is Guardian 1-6. Can you speed your pace up a little bit? Over.
Yeah, command
Hype,
out front
1-6.
again.
Preserver, this is Guardian 1-6. You copy over. 1-1, this is 1-6. There's a AAT. Please engage.
I affirm, advisor.
That took him a minute to see.
It's running away.
You guys reading the same thing I'm reading?
Yeah, that's not what was agreed upon. But hey, if he wants 55, I don't have a huge problem with it, but it doesn't go
I thought he times out.
Crew dismounted.
Preserver, this is Guardian 1-6.
We're taking fire.
Yeah, sorry, I was too busy.
All good.
Yeah,
Please be on
bearing
Captain
Alpha
America.
2 Golf, super due
IHA
west.
is down. Copy.
Saw copy, Guardian 1-1. Watchdog, can I have a sit rep? Over. This is confusing without any markers.
True enough.
Not seeing anything out here.
It's because I killed it.
Dubs.
This
push
is
up-
Darkling.
push to the
I have
objective.
taken over the AAT.
I'm sorry about my
It's
flash.
alive,
so
it's
fast
still
when you
alive.
run.
Recharging.
Oh wait, that's
Alright,
Darkman.
AAT has been taken
Squad
over.
moved out.
Advisor.
Dubs. Dubs. I'm 1-6, not advisor.
Oh fuck. Okay.
That's why I keep on saying 1-6. Alright, move to the objective and support Watchdog. Watchdog, this is 1-6. Can I have a sit rep? Over.
We are current. Oh. Wait,
Alright, get the squad moving out.
this is Watchdog 1-1. We have about 2 packs of enemy contacts at the point. Over.
If I wind up bleeding.
This is Watchdog 1-1. Do you copy? Over.
This is Valkyrie Actual. All ground forces move in to assist Watchdog. I repeat, all units move in to assist Watchdog.
We are currently not engaged with the enemy standing
Sorry,
by.
I was doing something. My bad. Hey, we got droids behind us.
Bearing.
It's northeast, bottom of the hill, unknown.
Alright, I'm gonna go investigate. Move the squad up.
Yep, already on it.
Clown, you're on me.
Yep.
We.
Preserver, Guardian 1-6, you copy? Over.
Watchdog engaging. Heavy contact. Over.
Solid copy, Watchdog. I'll go ahead and get Guardian 1-1 pushing up to your location, which they already should be doing. Over.
Watchdog 1-6. We currently have a friendly AAT. Do not shoot at it. You'll know who it is when you see it.
Affirm.
Advisor 1-6. We do have
Time cards.
Should be. Yeah, it's ours. It's ours.
Affirm.
Hey, Bayswell. You have your in-game push-to-talk on. I can hear you.
This is Watchdog 1-1. All enemy contacts have been taken out at the first objective.
Solid copy on last. Watchdog, if you are already done with this objective, go ahead and move to the next one.
Affirm. Interrogative, do you engage or scout? Over.
Scout the next objective, but do not engage until friendly forces arrive. Over.
Affirm, we currently have airborne and a friendly AT engaging. We'll scout. Over.
I see HVT.
down.
Radio tower.
Dubs, tell Darkling to turn off his in-game push-to-talk, please.
Darkling, turn off your
Wolf, you okay?
This is Watchdog 1-1. The second objective is currently engaged. Do we go to the third to scout? Over.
For now, just stand by, wait till this next objective is cleared, and then we'll have you move and scout. Over.
Affirm. We'll regroup at radio towers. Out.
Dubs,
Yeah?
get the tank pushed up. Never mind. Never mind. Guardian 1-1, with the troopers that you have, move to the next objective now. Or move to the radio tower.
Affirm.
Break, 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 all call signs. Watchdog is mass Kaz. We need medics over here now.
Get my Jedi over there.
Clown, I need you over here. I got Arcan. He is critical.
Go ahead and jump over.
Never mind, he's dead.
If you can, my Padawan should be able to help you.
I don't know where your Padawan's at. Observer, this is 1-6. How copy? Over.
1-6. This is Guardian 1-1. We have one enemy AAT bearing southwest. How copy?
Saw copy. Mark.
Almost south.
Saw copy. Mark it on map, and we'll get Preserver to move in and take it out. Over.
Cancel last. We just took it out. Beat you to it.
Wolf, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Watchdog, this is 160. Copy. Over. Dubs, get trenches up now.
Hey, fun.
near Spider Droid.
Watchdog, this is Guardian 160, copy, over.
A firm, solid copy, send messages.
If you can, try to get a hold of Preserver and get a semi-close to the third objective, so you get some scouting.
A firm.
This is Dubs. We have no entrenching tools. My squad completely forgot to bring them.
This is Watchdog 1-1, message.
Solid copy. We'll see if we can get some in from Advisor. Want to see if Revan can get us some...
Yeah. Hang on. I'm just trying to get to a spot.
Preserver, this is Watchdog 1-1. Do you copy? Over.
Oh my gosh.
Uh, 1-6, this is 1-1. We have clean in the tower sniping. How copy?
Say again?
We have clean sniping in one of the radio towers.
Solid copy. We're gonna hold here, take out any droids you see, and we're gonna wait for Watchdog.
Hey, firm.
All call signs. This is Valkyrie Actual. Be advised. Clown is going to be going out trying to draw some enemy fire. Be advised. Valkyrie Actual out.
Hey, firm. Valkyrie Actual.
No.
Call went to Advisor to try to get entrenching tools.
Hey, Blackout. Can I have a heal, please? Thank you.
Yes, I'm not dead.
Alright, here. Bay as well. Take my entrenching tool and start entrenching.
1-6. Baseball is starting to entrench. Yeah.
Saw a copy on last. Break. All call signs. Desync. Everybody hold still.
I feel ya.
Where'd they go?
Has desync stopped?
Nope, massive lag though.
Oh, yep, I am feeling that FPS drop.
Alright, we're good.
1-6. That is an enemy something. I think. No, that's friendly, never mind.
Dubs, here. Hey, we got a box full of entrenching tools. Get your guys entrenched. Here in the box.
All call signs. Break. Valkyrie Actual. Be advised. There is a box you can grab an entrenching tool from up here at the radio tower.
This is Watchdog 1-1. We have boots on the ground. Over.
Valkyrie Actual out.
Solid copy on last. Solid copy on last.
This is Watchdog 1-1. We have boots on the ground. East of the third objective.
Solid copy on last.
Where you at?
I'm up here with everybody else in the radio tower to the, well, if you were looking backwards at it, to the right at the trench.
Alright. I see you.
you have that good old Z6?
Of course.
We got droids at the base of the hill.
I keep losing my weapons somehow.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Guardian
Watchdog
1-1, this is
1-1, do we have permission to engage contact on objective C? Over.
A firm, just don't get carried away. Guardian 1-1, this is 1-6.
Copy.
Copy 1-6. How copy?
Your squad needs to space out. Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I've been telling them to. Shit.
Did you hear me about drawing firewall?
I did.
Do you want me to take my Padawan down there to that group of buildings?
User left your channel.
Wolf, get Revan
My Jedi is going with Cloud to take out a building. How copy?
Say again?
My Jedi is going to take out a town or a building with a clown.
Solid copy on last. Oh my.
1-6, this is 1-1. There is an HMP. How copy?
Solid copy. Preserve will probably take it out. Or you will.
HMP is eliminated.
Advising, this is Watchdog 1-1.
This is 1-6.
Sorry, wrong channel.
1-6, Bram Bam is here.
The only access you have to advisor is through me.
Graham, join Dubs' squad. Dubs, what is your SR?
SR is 160.
Alright,
Be
160,
advised,
get on.
one
Oh
squad, be
my
advised.
gosh.
No one else should be on channel 70 other than myself.
Just stay regular, that's fine.
Dubs, get your guys sort of into teams, brother. That's how this works, okay?
Yeah, I know, I'm having him down white because white's a team.
Alright, sounds good. Break. Guardian 1-1, we have droids coming in from our northeast east. Please get some of your guys to move to engage them. Over.
I got it.
Maxwell's just taken out a tank at least 3 kilometers south.
Solid copy on last. We need to get off this hill.
A little bit.
Guardian 1-1. Be advised, I need to move to the third objective now.
Outbound 1-6.
Got you covered. Let's move. Well, we can just
leave him.
Yeah.
He ain't going anywhere.
Hopefully. Looks like Watchdog is getting beat up down there.
Service back up.
Wolf, me and my Padawan will be waiting for you at the third objective.
Copy that.
Preserver, if you can you switch to 52, please?
Oh, so do these vultures? Sure.
Watchdog, can I get a sit rep over?
Watchdog is currently east of the third objective, engaging lag contact, over.
Copy that. Be advised, Guardian 1-1 and
Just
Guardian
don't be
HQ
too in the
are
woods.
both going to be moving to objective 3. Once we get about 200 meters out, then we'll start having you guys move in.
Affirm.
Wolf, how copy?
I'm here.
I just dropped the B2 in the woods.
1-6,
Be
there is
careful.
smoke. How copy?
Copy that.
Say again, 1-1.
There is smoke.
Break,
Enemies
break,
in place
break.
smoke.
Watchdog 1-1 reporting HMP coming in from the southwest towards third objective, over.
Saw copy on last. Gentlemen, please do not step over each other. Watchdog, this is Guardian. Start moving into the objective.
Loco.
This is pretty cool, Wolf. Wow, I found your P2.
The one,
Very dead.
the one I killed?
Yes, very dead.
Yeah, I gunned that bitch down. I was like, I'm about to go cut down these airborne guys.
1-6, this is 1-1. We have paratroopers.
Saw copy on last. That's a lovely sound when it comes to guns.
Oh shit!
1-6, this is 1-1. We have HMP. Do you want 1-1 to hold in this position?
A firm, hold position. One, be advised, we have a large amount of contact to our southeast. Please move to engage.
And our southwest.
Well, Watchdog.
Recommend taking path to the right here and flanking.
Clown needs support.
I found a mortar.
Where are you?
Oh, it's broken.
Clown was dealing with airborne.
Alright, if you can't start nipping off some of these roads, I'm gonna build.
Still out.
Clean, I'm putting a trench in front of
We can get air to take out that HMP.
Observer, this is Watchdog 1-1, message over.
There's a call.
Never mind.
Already.
Alright, do not want to sit here.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Preserver, this is Watchdog 1-1.
Guardian 1-1, this is Guardian 1-6. Start moving to the next objective to our west. Let's move.
A firm 1-6.
Alright, I'm moving in behind Guardian 1-1.
Be advised, you got a group of guys coming in.
That's a lot of droids. Guardian 1-1, this is Guardian 1-6, be advised. We have an enemy AAT on the road from the northwest of the current position. Please move and engage.
A-firm 1-6.
This is Watchdog 1-1. We have boots on the ground east of the last objective. Over.
Saw a copy on last.
Did you see what I labeled our ride as on the map?
What?
We got the wit, bro.
Arcane, I
This
think
is
I'm wrong.
Watchdog 1-1. Interrogative. What is our task?
Watchdog, I want you to move to the last objective and do some scouting if possible.
A-firm.
Do not engage unless fired upon. Over.
Wilco.
1-6, baseball's down.
Saw a copy on last. Get a Jedi to help him.
He's dead.
Disregard. Move into the compound and clear the buildings.
A-firm 1-6.
This is Watchdog 1-1. We are marking targets. Over.
You want to reinsert closer to the objective?
There's a tank in town.
Oh, Nate! Nate!
Where the fuck that is? Oh yeah, okay, that is it. Dude, we need to get some pilots into ARC. I want to talk to the pilots. I don't see anybody, bro.
I'm in crap right now. I need help.
My object is the same zoom Rhino. Yo, get away from me, Loco. I left so we weren't next to each other.
Oh my. Watchdog 1-1, this is Guardian 1-6, over.
Go for Watchdog 1-1.
Emergency support on my position now.
A-firm. What is your current position? Over.
Grid reference 043, break 043. Keypad 5, requesting emergency reinforcements now.
Wilco.
Back to the whip.
Watchdog 1-1 is on the way with a LAT LE. Over.
Anybody need heal?
Yeah. A little bit of healing would be nice. Can I have a little bit of healing?
Yep.
Thank you.
Are you in?
You might have to give me a second.
Alright, no problem.
I have it marked on the map. I know, because I want to land on a hot zone.
It's out for healing, but
Watchdog, this is Guardian 1-6. Call off the support. We're good. I'm just waiting for reinserts.
A-firm. Returning back to scouting mission on last objective. Over.
Guardian 1-1, this is Guardian 1-6.
Can do.
I'll regroup on you.
Weird head. They don't look like all the rest of them.
do they have like white and blue colors?
The one you shot and killed
No.
brutally earlier.
Okay, got it. Thanks.
Yeah, don't
There,
kill that
that's
one.
all you gotta do. Don't kill the one you killed earlier.
Novel is like white and blue, right?
It doesn't
They can
matter
come
what
in
color
any
it is,
colors.
just the type of droid.
Yeah.
Alright, Bram, can I have your orders?
Huh? Ask Wolf. for-
Dubs,
fine, Clayton.
Dubs, are you getting a perimeter up?
Pardon?
Or,
Are you getting a perimeter up?
Yeah,
Cloud,
that's
why
right
can't
now.
you have it walking?
All right, good.
where do you
I
want
can't
from?
figure out why.
He's already with Dubs.
Making sure.
All right.
Alright, Wolf.
Guardian 1-1, this is Guardian 1-6. Go ahead and move to the next
There we
objective,
go.
which is to the south, 500 meters. Over.
And I think we can
Hey, firm 1-6.
Yeah, and occasionally saving.
All right, Wolf, I'm having the squad roll out to the next OBJ.
Sounds good. Watch that spacing.
Oh yeah. A little stressful there for a second.
Make sure the guys are hugging the trees, staying out of sight.
The trees have droids on them.
Well, then shoot them.
They speak binary.
Advisor, this is 1-1. There are commando droids.
That's
How
a good
copy?
one.
I mean, no, not advised. 1-6.
Say again for 1-6.
1-6, this is 1-1. There are commando droids.
Saw copy, engage, but keep on pushing. Use the trees to your advantage.
Hey, firm.
That's a lot of droid fire.
Target-rich environment.
That's what the Z6 comes in, baby.
1-6, my Jedi is down.
Saw copy. Keep pushing.
This is Watchdog 1-3. We have 1-1. We have been engaged by the enemy at the last objective. Over.
Saw copy. Watchdog, move into the objective and help take it out. Over.
A for
Oh shit, I ran way past you.
It's okay.
Wolf, how are you faster than me?
No idea.
Do what?
User left your channel.
We're trying to figure out how it is that Actual's ahead of 1-6.
I'm trying to figure out how Grandpa's ahead of Gundam.
Like I said.
Lol.
Okay, lots of commando droids in here.
Like you said, target-rich environment.
Clayton, I need you sniping in this tower if you can. Big load.
Oh, that's a Hellfire. That's a Hellfire.
Team, we have a
Yeah, I think they see it.
Somebody gonna bring down that droid truck?
Dude, we got a Hellfire over here. All call signs down, down, down. We got an enemy caster.
I got this.
You enjoying the app? This is my type of app. Alright, I am bandaging you. Oh wait, actually you use the back tank, I'm good. Alright, let's go.
Yeah, move.
Oh, it sounds like a Jedi doing somewhere. Yeah.
Where's the teleport thing?
Oh my.
Can't you like force teleport us or somewhere, or is that not a thing?
That's not a thing.
Wolf.
Unfortunate.
Valkyrie Actual, this is Guardian 1-6, over.
This is Watchdog 1311. We're hearing an alarm at the last objective. Don't know what it means. Over.
So, I just got gangbanged by a bunch of commando droids with fiber blades.
So did I.
Like, I killed 2, and then all of a sudden I'm getting sliced up.
Yeah, there were like a lot of like.
Am I the only one with the
droids,
C
and then I
tab?
got completely owned.
Alright, where?
Are we out or?
Yeah, because Gusto either died or disconnected.
He DC'd.
Yeah. So. There's no re-in.
Who's ready to get teleported in the middle of like complete another?
I gotta tell Wolf I gotta go. I gotta go soccer.
I like how we take it off.
Wolf.
Go ahead.
Hey, I gotta go to my soccer game.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
You got it.
All call signs. This is Guardian 1-6. I'm
Traffic.
signing off.
Guardian, actual, yeah. Advisor, this is Wolf.
Channel switched.